What up, awesome viewers? RJ here. We're going to talk about the Google Pixel 8 Pro. This one has a terabyte of storage. That's a great sign, actually. Like that's a great sign for an emulation device. But how good is the Google Tensor G3? That's what I want to know. Does it compare well to like an 8 Gen 2? Let me see. Tensor G3 versus Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. Oh no, the 8 Gen 2 is gonna smoke the G3. Yeah. I mean, yeah, well, not really smoke, but it's like still relatively ahead based on these charts. However well you can see them. So, yeah, it's like it's not really smoking the Gen 3, but it's like it still pulls ahead. That's the main thing. So, if you want to get a Pixel 8 Pro for an emulation device, perhaps you should get something else. Perhaps, but I feel like most people that do get the Google Pixel phones, they care about the camera a lot. So this camera has to be good because it's mainly with software, I feel like. Because they have that, based on the videos that I've seen so far, like they have those ones where you can move yourself around the photos. You can change the color of the sky. You can delete people out of your pictures, so that's pretty cool. But I feel like it's mainly photos and not videos. I think with videos, you're probably better off getting an iPhone. Because I feel like most of the YouTuber people, when it comes to video, like I think the iPhone's like pretty much #1. It's like second to none. I think so. This is based off of just me looking at video, so can't really confirm that. Don't have an iPhone, don't plan on getting one, but that's neither here nor there. But if that's you, then that's great. So there's that. I mean, the iPhone 15 is pretty enticing because of USB-C. With that, I think maybe only the Pro Max is the one that overheats. I think that's the only one that does overheat. The regular one does not, because it has the older chipset from last year. So, which makes it the battery champ. The iPhone 15 Plus. That's the battery champ. So that's the one that I probably lean towards, because then again, how is iPhone with emulation? What is the biggest storage of the 15 Plus that I can get? Those are very good questions. But we're not talking about iPhones now, because that's a tangent. We're talking about the Google Pixel 8 Pro. We're talking about a 550 milliamp hour battery. 50 more milliamp. Can that get you 5 extra minutes? Maybe 5 seconds. Who knows? Or maybe it was one of those phones where like the actual rating of the battery isn't what the rating is. Because sometimes when you get a phone, let me see, one of the video that I remember most was this one guy, I think Han review, whatever, where he's talking about the Magic V2, the Honor Magic V2, the really thin folding phone one, the one that everybody likes. He's saying that it's 5,000 milliamp on paper, but in actuality it's 4,900. So this could be one of those scenarios where it's 550 on paper, but actually maybe 4,900 on actual hardware. That could be it. You do have 12 gigs of RAM. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty standard, right? For like a flagship phone, that's actually pretty standard now. Oh, you only have UFS 3.1 storage, not 4.0 storage. I don't know if that matters. Does that really matter to you guys, or it's like the quantity of storage matters, because I feel like, to me, the quantity storage matters more than the storage speed, because I want to store more things more than I want the read and write speed to be faster, if I have to choose one or the other. I mean, ideally I would want both. I want it to have a lot of storage, and I also want it to be very fast. I want both things. But if I were to choose one, I think I'm just gonna go with storage quantity, where I want to store more of something than having to read write speed. But that's just me. No headphone jack, that's pretty typical. I think Google sells you wireless headphones, so that's why there's no headphone jack. I mean, Sony also sells you wireless headphone, and they have a headphone jack, so there's that. But anyways, USB 3.2. Oh, I think they are working on the full screen display, like how you can blow it up to a TV. So Google is working on that to make the big screen. They're working on making the big screen experience better. So they're doing that, which is great. And I think the refresh rate is also 120 Hertz. Yeah, it's 100. That's pretty standard now, right? For a high-end phone, 120 Hertz display is pretty standard. There's always on. Gorilla Victus 2. I think it's also waterproof and whatever kind of proof, dust proof. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's that. There should be that, unless there isn't that. I feel like they should be, but I'm not finding the thing that makes whatever that I'm saying true. So take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, I feel like from the words of MKBHD, you're getting the smartest smartphone. So that could be valuable, because they have call screening, they have like chat, AI, you talk to an AI, so they have that. It's like they screen your calls for spam and frauds. That's actually a very nice feature. But anyways, because it doesn't have a micro SD card slot, I'm automatically going to get the highest storage variant, which is 1 terabyte. I feel like that might be enough if I were to get a Google Pixel 8 Pro. Getting anything else is just not worth what do they have. What's the lowest storage? Oh no, they have 128 gigs. No. Stay far away from 128 gigs if you want to do any kind of emulation gaming. But if you don't care for that, which honestly I think a lot of people don't, maybe a lot of people that watch my videos do, because I do, and you're watching my video, so you might do as well, but you might not. But if you really don't care about storage and you're all about that cloud storage stuff, then I guess getting a phone with 0 gigabytes of storage doesn't really matter to you. Maybe just 50 gigs or something, where they just store the system software and everything's on a cloud. Like, it has to be 100% connected to the internet at all times. Ugh. Just thinking about that is bringing me misery. So I don't want that. Maybe you do, but I don't want that. So that's pretty much it. That's kind of like my thoughts and feeling on the Google Pixel 8 Pro. Let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you want to pick up. If I can find links for it, I'll put links down below, so then you can check them out, you can purchase them, support me at the same time, no extra cost to you. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, thumbs up, bell for more content. I think I covered everything. You guys stay awesome.